Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess. Today we have a brand new to me layout that I'm going to be decorating. I'm a little intimidated by this layout because I have never decorated anything like it before. So bear with me as we kind of do a little trial and error, but this is the teacher layout. We are going to use Beach Babe Live Love Posh, and we're going to use these florals in here. But I'm going to put this book aside for a second just to kind of talk about the layout and what my plans are for it. So this is the teacher layout. I am not a teacher, but I do have a son that is in elementary school. And so if you saw my planner lineup video that I think went live last week when you're watching this, or maybe the week before, I kind of talked about the changes that I was going to be making for the second half of 2024. And one of those changes was to add in this planner for all of my son's activities to kind of keep track of them. And I think it's going to work out really well, but we're going to kind of test it out in the beginning of the 2024-2025 school year. And hopefully this will be a great addition to my lineup. So the way that the teacher layout is laid out is it has Monday through Friday along the left side. And then there are 7 like categories that you can keep track of things. So I think it's intended to put like school subjects on the top. So if you're using this as a teacher or a student, you would put, like math and English and science. And then for each day of the week, you could write what you have in for all of those categories or other kind of categories that pertain to school. But the way that I'm going to use it, and the way that I've seen a lot of people that aren't teachers use it, is to redate, put Monday through Sunday at the top, and cover these up and have 5 categories along the side. So that is the plan. So let's go ahead and cover up these on the side. Oh, that went down all weird. Before we start decorating, these are going to be covered up with boxes. And this is the beginning of July. My son isn't in school, but since the planner starts in July, I thought that I would kind of get used to decorating it before school starts. And I figured, I have the planner pages, so, let's go ahead and use them. Now, let's decide if we want to put the dates at the top first. Let's do that at the end because I want to figure out, which color we're going to use after we get some of the stickers down. So what I thought that I would do is put some florals down the spine. Now, I am a little intimidated decorating this layout because, like I said, I've never decorated this before. It's very different from like any of the layouts that I have decorated. So I'm hoping that I do a good job and that I enjoy it. So we're just going to kind of strategically place these down the spine so that I don't lose too much functional space in any of these boxes. Now this one is going over, like they're going over a little bit in these boxes, but there still is space to write. So we're just going to kind of do that down the spine. Now the categories that I plan to use, and this is going to be like categories that I plan to use once the school year starts. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for like the next month and a half or so. But I thought that I would label them as homework, sports, an other category, and then school, meaning like a lot of times he has to like wear a certain color, or if there's like a school holiday, or it's a teacher appreciation week. So all the different things that we have to, or all the different things that we get to bring to the teachers that week. So that's what that category will be. And then at the bottom, so I said school and then like exams. And I was thinking that I would put the actually homework is also school related, but I wanted to put the two ones that are just have to do with school at the bottom. So that kind of gives me this space to decorate. So this will be Saturday and Sunday. He's not going to have any tests on Saturday and Sunday, and he's not going to, you know, have to wear anything special to school on Saturday or Sunday. So that was kind of my thought, is that if I lay it out that way, then this whole like section here, I can decorate. So just continuing to put these little florals in here. We have one that was like cut at the bottom, so we'll just put this down here, and then something to go right here. How about this one? And these are clear stickers. I didn't white out any of these lines. You can see the lines kind of all through here, but I'm just gonna be okay with that because I didn't want to like have to white out all of those lines. Okay, I think that looks pretty. There's a couple of smaller ones, or at least this one smaller one. Let's see, should we stick this in like this empty spot here? Like that. Okay, let's cut these pages apart. So I'm just gonna trim the clear part off of here. And let's cut them apart. And after I cut them apart, I will take my Happy Planner punch and re-punch the holes since I covered all of them up. So if you are new to planning, having these punches is a great tool because then you can, you don't have to worry about covering up the holes. You can re-punch them and then it will still go back in your planner. So let me go grab that. Okay, and then I'm gonna just put the two sheets together. And I am putting them with the sticky sides facing each other in hopes that I'll have a better chance of it not sticking in the punch. Whoa, that made some scary sounds, but it looks like it worked fine. Okay, that's a pretty start. There is a corner sticker here, and actually putting this corner floral here, you still do have plenty of space to write. You know, in future spreads, I may use bigger decorative stickers in that corner. And then we have another corner one, and we could put it up here and then just relabel July. There's like a little piece here that I'm just gonna trim off. Part of that sticker that didn't get punched all the way. Okay, so we can put it either here on the bottom or here. I think I like it in this corner. So I'm just gonna white out July and then we can add it back in when we redate. So I'll put this in the corner right there. That's pretty. And I think now is a good time to add in our days of the week and dates, and then some boxes along the side to put our categories in. So I have a whole bunch of Planner Kate day of the week stickers, and I thought that I would try and use one of these. So I'm just gonna kind of go through them and see if we have any good. Ooh, this one I think I like. So let's put that one up here as a possibility. That one I like too. That one would also work. Okay, so we have it narrowed down to these. I think I want to use these. These are so pretty. These like bright green. So let's use that. So we're gonna just put Monday through Sunday across here at the top. And there are like dates in here, which I think that we can just go ahead and use these date stickers too. I'm just going right over that floral, kind of layering the day of the week over it. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That looks so pretty. Let's use these date stickers. They're a little small, but I think that it works with this spread. And this week does start on the 1st, right? I'm pretty sure it does. So we're just going to date this the 1st through the 7th. That looks really pretty. Now we're going to take 5 boxes and put them along the side here. And I think we'll just stick with one color that we're going to use. And I have Mojo Jojo Pastel Functional Boxes. This is series 3. Let's go to series 2. Did I pull that one out? No, let me go grab series 2. I think that's a better size for over here. So let's decide what color we want to use. Can maybe use that like pink color. Ooh, this light green, this like mint green. I like that. It's not really mint green. It's like more of like an aqua green. But I like that option. That could work too, but I think let's go with this one. This is gonna be a very like green spread, but I kind of like it. So let me grab, I'm just gonna take 5 of these out of the book and put them aside. Okay, and now we can add them in here. So again, the florals that are there, I'm just going to like layer on top of them. Was going to center within the box, but because of that whiteout, maybe we will put it kind of closer to the top so that it's going to cover up that whiteout. So just going to put in these 5 boxes here, and this will be to label our categories. So I did a little bit of brainstorming to come up with the different categories for the next like month and a half, because during the summer, the categories are that I had planned for when my son is in school aren't going to really pertain at all to this time of year. So what I came up with are friend meetups, pool time, chores, reading, and other. So we're going to go with that for the next couple of weeks. I'll use those categories and see how that works. Let's go ahead and now we're going to be out of town Monday through Thursday. So maybe I'll do a little bit of like extra decorative stuff on this side of the page. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, maybe we can just throw in a couple of boxes just to sort of see how, you know, that is going to look. Again, this is like a new layout for me, and just kind of getting used to how boxes fit and you know, how I want to like decorate it. So these are the rectangle series 3 boxes, and these will fit in here with a little bit of space on the top and the bottom. And then if we go to the next size up, the square box, I think that these fit like completely in the box. So let's test that. Let's put this one maybe like right here. So I think that this will fit right in the box. Yeah. So these 2 sizes are going to be great to use in this layout. And I think I'll just put in a couple more boxes in here and then add in a couple more florals, and then I think we'll be done. I kind of like this foil. I know that sometimes foil is hard to see on camera, but it's really pretty. That's such a pretty color. So we're going to use one of those on each side of the page. Oh, I probably should have put this one over here, but I am not going to attempt to pull that foil off. Let's use this like smaller box. These will fit in here too. Maybe like here. I didn't want to try and lift this up because, especially with the foil boxes, I find that when I try and pull them off the page, it sort of messes up the foil on the box. And I think I'll add like 1 or 2 of these boxes on this side of the page. Maybe not on this side because we have so many of them, but let's take like a square box and we can put it over here like this. That one down a little crooked, but I'm gonna leave it like that. All right, now since we aren't gonna be home, I think I'm going to just put in some of these florals down here, just because we're not gonna be here. We're not going to really use this space at all. And I guess put this down here too. That's pretty. Let's see. I'm gonna put this this floral here coming off of this box, and it's going to hit all 3 of these boxes, but there'll be still space to write in all 3 of those boxes. So we're going to put this down like this. I'm going to take my knife to cut around the box. So we're going to cut here. Oh no. It's pulling some of the color of that box off. That happens sometimes, and it's such a bummer when it happens. Let's see if we can fix it. So I'm gonna pull it from this side. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna see if I have like a marker that I can fill that in. Let's see if we have a good match. Oh, that's way too dark. Oh well, we've committed. I just made that so much worse. Oh man. We need to fix that somehow. Maybe we'll put like a little quote or something there to cover that up. Okay, how about we take this little header box that says today and put that there, and then we can do another header box like on this side of the page just to sort of balance it out. And then let's take important and put it over here. All right. Not ideal, but we covered that mess up. And I think that this came out really cute for my first attempt at decorating this layout. I really like it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.